He called you a cowboy. What did he mean? What are you?
No, I'm going to kill you.
Just a humble bounty hunter, man.
Aha!
Sup, nigga?
What's cracking, you little nigglets? Let me go ahead and get comfortable in this motherfucker. Look, man, talk to me. Was y'all out there trick-or-treating? You know what I'm saying? Was y'all out there getting that candy? Talk to me, man. I know y'all over there probably snacking on it right now. Y'all probably over there eating that Corona candy, ain't you? Your ass was supposed to be at the house quarantining. Straight fucking up, man. Look, you better have that mask on, too. I ain't playing. But you already see the title, so you already know we finna get busy, man. We finna get buck wild up in this motherfucker, man. We finna get buck wild. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna keep it straight objective, and don't worry. Your dance doctor is here to deliver. Holla at your boy. What's going on, y'all? How y'all living, man? Is everybody good? You understand what I'm saying? Let me let me go ahead and take a good quick look at y'all real fast. Is y'all straight? Cause Pete, man, look, before we get started on this video, real quick, blam! You already know what time it is. It's Monday, you dig? Is them goals set? Did you accomplish the goals from last week? Where the goals at? You know what I'm saying? This ain't soccer, but where the goals at? You know what I'm saying? I need my niggas and my ladies ready to mount when it comes to these goals. I need y'all to be active. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the only one. You know what I mean? Y'all see the channel is growing. And look, I already got a goal of my own. I kind of need y'all help. You know what I'm saying? You already see the channel is growing, right? This is what I'm thinking, right? By the end of this month, check the subscriber count right now, which means if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. But check it right now because your boy is trying to get to 3K by the end of this month. On God. I'm fucked. But that's the goal. We finna make that happen. I need you to tell everybody, your mamas, daddies, grannies, doggies, kitty cats, everybody to subscribe. That's one of my goals. You know what I'm saying? Where are your goals at? You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, man. Let me give y'all a little story real quick before we get to the shits. I know you're gonna fuck with this one, right? Hear me out. I was at the house last night, minding my business in my place of peace. You know? Doing my shit, working on my winter collection. We're going to talk about my clothes shit later. But look, man, I was minding my own, working on the collection. I check my phone because I got a little message, right? I'm checking it out, you know. I look at it. That shit says, from Rubik's Criminals. I was like, oh, shit. I was tripping for like 2 seconds and I kept my cool. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you already know it's just a matter of time. They was probably finna recruit me. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm looking at it like, oh, damn, it must be time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they must have checked your boy out and they would say, that motherfucker, certified, valid, all that. He got to be in. You know what I mean? I checked it. My man was showing nothing but love because he seen that we was watching his battles. You know what I'm saying? Reacting to him and whatnot. And he was showing nothing but love. So it's basically just, I might as well just put criminals in my bio from now on. You know what I mean? Because I already talked to Rashka, you know, Slim is in it, Rubik's, you know, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? But it's all love, you know. One day I'm going to see him. We already talked about we going to practice. Wait till I get him on the channel. What about, come on, man. Are you fucking with me or is you fucking with me? Don't worry, I'm your dance doctor. Look, man, one more thing. MetalsPalace.com. Link is in the description if you want to show support because you know your boy is working. You know what I mean? The YouTube thing, the entrepreneur thing. I said the winter collection is coming. I still got some garments from the summer collection. Look, man, who fucking with me? Link is going to be in the description because you know it's legit. It's a .com, buddy. Now, look, man. This CJ versus Fikshun battle, right? I'm looking at it probably a little different than you are. I'm going to just speak on it like that, right? We finna watch this motherfucker, and I'm going to see if my opinion changed. Then at the end, we going to narrate, talk all that shit, and I'm going to go ahead and give my anecdotes. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get this motherfucker started. Let me go ahead and get this shit cranked up. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I got some shit to say. Look, man. Oh, blow. It's go time. It's go time. Uh-oh. My man got the Gucci shades
What up,
on.
everybody? I'm your host, Reem, and we are here in Atlanta to get this finale on. We got 7 episodes, 7 battles, and we're going to figure out who's going to be king of the streets. Y'all ready? All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. This episode is brought to you by Kaboom,
Metals Palace,
the #1 cannabis
the #1 streetwear brand in Long Beach.
Let's get the first battle on and going. I need CJ, Ray, and Fikshun to the ring right now.
BattleFest.
Now, at first I thought, like, damn, that's fucked up that they got a battle. You know what I'm saying? Because that seemed like it was maybe set up. But he had a video where he just had like a spinning wheel type setup, a randomizer. When Fikshun versus CJ is how the gods wanted it.
First battle of the night.
Uh-oh.
Fikshun to the ring.
Shout out to one of the goons. Shout out to a real one. Oh, he got the One Piece tee on. Is that silk, my nigga? You got a silk One Piece shirt on? And that's CJ. Okay, here we go. Nice. The Brook up. That was clean. I mean, but he good for them glides too. That's clean. Uh-oh. Motherfucking. This shit's over. On some pinky shit. Hey, I fucked with this intro, cuz. Ooh. Again with the intensity. Nice. 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 Yeah. And I'm with that shit. Where all the One Piece fans at? You know we be in the community section talking about our anime. Ooh. Nice. Clean stops. Nice. That was cool. That was cool though. Not gonna lie, I don't know what that was right there.
DJ.
Hey, yo, man. They don't stay on for so long, son.
Oh. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. This nigga ain't even started busting a move yet, and he already won the round. Hey. Wow. Wow. Nice. Hey. Eye contact. Oh, this nigga's straight modding right now. Oh. Bust down there. Bust down there, CJ. He dumb for that. This nigga hit him with the slow down. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. This that CJ versus Velo action right now. It's that fourth round he was finna hit him with. Ooh. Hey. Nice. Nice. That was clean. He said, ah. Oh, this shit right here is OP as fuck. I can't believe this motherfucker really did this shit, man. Not with the smoke, man. Just the idea alone, man. I'm glad he dropped the book, though. But now he got a lot of work to do. He got to pick up all the slack. Nice. I can.
Crazy. Next dancer that advances to the next round, Fikshun.
There it is. There it is. I can only imagine what the rest of that last round is gonna look like. Now, look, now it's time for me to really go in on this shit on a very respectful note. Because if for those that don't know, obviously y'all know I fuck with Fikshun, but I fuck with CJ too. You know what I mean? I would have had them both over here if I could have. But at the same time, this is what I'm thinking, right? We gonna go back to round one. Okay, now I'm gonna need y'all motherfuckers to listen up and listen up good, cause I'm really I know normally I be playing. This one I got questions and I need some answers. I really do. The first round, right? The thing that stood out to the most to me was the fact that obviously I can tell Fikshun wanted to beat Kill. Okay, I see that, right? And at least how I've already spoken on it within the channel on multiple videos. Beat killing only do so much because it's more apparent when you know the song, obviously, especially like if it's just a regular battle where the DJ play a track and you just happen to know it, but at the same time, obviously, it's an exhibition, so they pick their tracks. So I get the idea that you were going to literally try to kill every beat. So that is a point, but it also for me depends on how you do it. Now, when I watched Fikshun's first round, even within that round, there wasn't too much of anything within his movement that stood out. So let me break it down even further. When you apply certain techniques, concepts, timing, any of those additional things, it all has to go with the movement. Without the movement, none of those things really matter. You know what I mean? Like usually, like especially when I'm teaching, shout out to the program, the 5-day program, training intensive. If you want to learn from the dance doctor, your boy. Look, man, when you do dime stops, right? You know what I mean? Like, okay, you're just stopping. But then some people have a problem putting it with their dance because the technique by itself is you understand the technique. It's just a dime stop. So you just stop every time. But now you got to put it with some actual movement, some shit that's actually going to make your shit come to life. And when I was watching Fikshun's first round, it was very sporadic. Like, so it would be 1 minute where it's a wave, then it would go down to the glide, then he would go down to a tut. But it was just everywhere. Like it never really sat in one particular thing. So then with the sporadic way of moving, it literally was just movement everywhere, beat killing, and nothing really just stood out. So I would say in the first round, as a question, what about Fikshun's round was considered a highlight or a moment to where you would have said, wow, this was crazy. You know what I mean? Other than the beat killing, I give him flow because even within all that movement where he was going from place to place to place to place, he was able to have a consistent flow. You know what I mean? Like he did the bruck up for a little bit. Then I said he went to tutting. Then he did some glides. Then he did some like lower level stuff. Then he went to the ground. But like he never took any moment to capitalize. Like at least how I see it, he never took a moment to really sit there in the pocket and work within that space or work within that movement to find other parts to work with and take different approaches with timing, slow it down, anything. It was literally just once the music started, it just followed along that path or that tempo and just to match everything. So movement was secondary, beat killing was primary. That's just how I'm looking at it. Even CJ's approach, as far as I'm looking at it for the first round, even though it was closer, but I preferred CJ's movement. His concepts alone are something really, really like, besides that third one, like each round he keeps bringing something innovative in a sense with like the intros and then just the character behind how he delivers his dance. So of course, once he gets to the dance aspect, there's similarities of course within 3 rounds, but he does have something that drives his round. You know what I mean? Whereas like some people, when they go in, they just freestyle and there's really no reason why I'm doing all this shit. I'm just really going all over the place. I'm just moving, but there's no foundation in it, or there's no what's the word I would probably say? There's nothing that it's rooted in. You know what I mean? Because it literally just keeps going from one thing to another thing to another thing. Like, say, for instance, when you see some dancers nowadays, they go from a Memphis juke, then they go to a bone break, then they start doing popping, then they start doing some hip hop. Like, it just literally goes everywhere. It's not rooted in anything. And of course, CJ's more rooted in flexing, but at least he has a base to play with. And then his movement, his control is nice. You know what I mean? It's very clear. It's very easy to see what he's doing, and then the story within his dance, it constantly continues to build up. So he starts with something like an idea or something like that, then it goes from that idea, then it goes to the next thing. But it's rare. It's not rare, but it's more so he has less resets. You know what I mean? Fikshun doesn't take a moment to pause and reset, but it's literally like, I'm doing this one thing, dropped it, go to this other thing, leave that, go to this other thing, go to this other thing, go to this other thing. And then when he had those moments where he was playing around, like within like maybe just like the lyrical play that he was trying to do, like if the music or the beat died out for a little bit and then there was lyrics, like it was a heavy reset, you know. So even like the way that CJ incorporates the aspect of his storytelling in his round, I believe is better. But like, there's just so many different things that I believed was better about CJ's round as opposed to Fikshun's. And most of it for me is the movement. You know what I mean? So then going into the second round, it's not even really anything I need to discuss, because the second round, it was over. Like literally, even within that intro again, that Many Men, the way he was able to put all them different ideas together with the track, like you can't tell me you didn't feel that shit. And then once he started busting down, to me that round was just already over. That round was already over. You know what I mean? But again, when I said it was a 2-1, I gave it to Fikshun on the third one, because I do believe it was still some of what I was saying when it came to that first round. And I know I didn't mention him really in the second round, but that's because I would have said like the same thing. But then going into the third round, I felt like some of the build-ups with the beat killing were maybe more in pocket. God damn, my shit done cut off on a play. So look, I'm gonna have to hurry up. But I was just gonna say that CJ's third round, he didn't deliver off rip from the beginning of his round. The story aspect he did, but the dance it didn't. But it built up towards the end, but then by the end, it was kind of already like a little dead. I know I was talking about Fikshun's round at first. So with Fikshun's round, he was able to sit more in the pocket. But again, besides like a few moments within that third round, there's still some things that I think needs to like be worked on within Fikshun's dance. And so I gave him that third. But that's really just because CJ didn't deliver. Like, I feel like the prop fucked him up. It started off strong, but then towards the dance aspect, like, it's kind of like the same thing. Like, CJ was dangling the book, and he was kind of like moving like forward and back, swaying. And you would be like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, so that's basically my approach, where it's like that movement was all right. Fikshun was doing some stuff where I was like, okay. You know what I mean? But the movement of choice just didn't seem to stand out to me. So when I'm looking at it as a whole, I definitely wasn't seeing him beating CJ. So at first I was getting a little like uptight, because I was like, fuck. Me and Fikshun just had a talk when he was at the crib. We was talking about sitting in the pocket and developing vocabulary and things of that such. But, you know, that type of stuff does take time. And granted, I already know he thinks he won. So, I mean, that's completely fine. But at the same time, when I'm looking at it from an objective lens, or just from like an experienced dancer's perspective, a battle dancer, or with involved in the street culture, like I don't see it. I really don't see it. Chop it up with me in the comment section, whoever made it this far, because that was really like the main focus of what I wanted to get to, is just to talk about the rounds. Like I said, the first round gave it to CJ. Second round, it's not even a question. And third round, I literally said because CJ, he dropped the ball with the prop shit. But other than that, I would have gave this to CJ. Like there's not even a part of me that's kind of hesitant, thinking maybe the only round that I thought was like considerable, debatable, is that first round. So then that's the only way that I can see it even being a tie, is because if you gave that first round a tie and you gave the second round to CJ and then you gave the third round to Fikshun, then I can see that. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'm giving it to CJ. So that's the only way I really see it. But like I said, that's where the communication comes in, because anybody that wants to chop it up, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? So holla at me in the comment section, because you know this battle is going the Fikshun battles be getting beefy. You know what I mean? So holla at me, let me know what it is, and I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all. All right? Peace.